that was before the German Shepherd was created. That's kind of when the Schnauzer was at its peak, which was in the early 90s. Like the Delaware State Police, for a while, had nothing but giant Schnauzers. The entire canine squad for Delaware, for the state police was Schnauzers. And even their Delaware State Police canine shirt had a Schnauzer head on. So they were really, really good. The Doberman breeders at the time, and those heyday breeders in the Doberman world started in around 1980, where people really started to make a concerted effort to breed Dobermans. They could compete with all the breeds, right? And the Doberman in the early days had a hard bite, quite hard, but they were not always full because they always been a little bit more defensive than some of the other breeds, right? They were very shaky and thrashy, and they growled a lot, and that was not desirable.
Right.
That was cost points. I mean, the German Shepherd comes from herding dogs, and European herding dogs, not like border collies. So they're really more tending dogs than herding dogs. In Germany, especially late 1800s, early 1900s, the sheep herders were not really landowners. Most of them were nomadic, and they moved around Germany with their sheep for grazing. But they couldn't go on the fields that were growing for hay, and they certainly couldn't go on fields that were in crop, so they could use all the fallow fields, right? And basically the field that was not in crop for that year to give it a rest, right? So the sheep were able to graze on that, and the added benefit, of course, was fertilize it. And the only thing that the shepherd was responsible for, that those sheep don't stray and go onto the field right next to it, which was in crop. So the German shepherds would run up and down the sides to keep the sheep over.
Right.
If the sheep did kind of make it across the line, the German Shepherd would just grab a very, very full and calm mouthful of fleece and yank the sheep back over. Didn't want shaking and thrashing,
Right.
because that would hurt the sheep. They wanted calm and just do that job. That was before the German Shepherd was created.